It's another exciting night in the NBA, and we're diving into a key matchup as the Miami Heat head to Brooklyn to take on the Nets. The Heat, 21 to 22, are looking to bounce back after some tough losses, while the Nets, 14 to 31, are struggling with a slew of injuries. The stage is set for what should be a thrilling continuation of the season series between these two teams. Let's dive into the odds and what to expect in this matchup. Heat versus Nets. The current situation. The Miami Heat have hit a bit of a rough patch lately, dropping back-to-back games against the Milwaukee Bucks and Portland Trail Blazers. Without their star Jimmy Butler, who remains suspended, they've only won once in their last 6 games. With the postseason in sight, the Heat are feeling the urgency to find some consistency and secure a win here. Can they push through the drama and pull off a much-needed victory? On the other hand, the Brooklyn Nets are struggling mightily. They're coming off a tough loss to the Phoenix Suns and are in a deep 1-9 slump in their last 10 games. Injuries to key players like Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas, and others have left the Nets scrambling, and their playoff hopes seem to be fading fast. However, they'll be hoping to use home court advantage and their passionate fan base to turn things around. Can they find the magic and break their losing streak? NBA odds. Heat versus Nets. Miami Heat -9 minus 10, moneyline -400. Brooklyn Nets plus 9 bets 1 moneyline 315, over under 210.5, -1 in 10. Why the Heat could cover the spread. Despite the absence of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat have a lot of talent to rely on. Bam Adebayo has been stepping up in Butler's absence, and Tyler Herro continues to lead the team with 24 points per game. Most recently, Kel'el Ware has been showing promise with back-to-back double-doubles, and Duncan has been hot with two 20-point performances in the last 3 games. With this kind of scoring potential, the Heat's offense will look to keep the pressure on the Nets. While Miami has been inconsistent without Butler, their offensive firepower and stronger overall roster give them the edge in this game. As long as they can find a rhythm early and execute on both ends of the floor, they should be able to cover the spread, even on the road. Why the Nets could cover the spread. The Brooklyn Nets are reeling, but they aren't out of the fight just yet. Despite their recent struggles, they've had some decent showings, especially at home, where their fans have been known to rally behind the team. However, injuries have really hurt them, with key players like Ben Simmons and Cam Thomas sidelined. Their offense has been sputtering, and it's been a struggle to close out games. If the Nets are going to cover the spread or pull off the upset, it's going to take a collective effort. Role players like Matisse, Thybulle, and Nick Claxton will need to step up in a big way, while the team will have to find a way to execute in the clutch. It won't be easy, but in the NBA, anything can happen. Final prediction and pick. Heat 9. Both teams are fighting for their playoff hopes, but Miami has shown more fight and consistency, even without Jimmy Butler. The Heat have the better scoring options and are more reliable offensively. The Brooklyn Nets, on the other hand, are facing too many injuries and have struggled to maintain any kind of rhythm lately. While the Nets might try to rally behind their fans, it's hard to see them keeping up with the Heat's firepower, especially with so many players missing. Final prediction, Miami Heat to cover the spread 9-9 on the road. Don't forget to tune in tonight at 6 p.m. ET for all the action. You can catch the game on Bally Sports Sun, Yes Network, or NBA League Pass.